I know I'm gonna get down about stuff. I'm kind of about to be in tears because if it ain't just one thing another. As I was just doing my last little, segment, telling y'all like about just sharing my stuff out so I can get from being shadow banned, help me get my page back out there. I just got a call again saying that they canceling like all my shifts again. At first I was like, you know what, the shutdown is a shutdown, but now it's affecting everybody. So if you think you got it problems, it's other people that got problems way worse than you. And I just thank God I got a husband that's gonna be able to still, provide. Because if we was just doing like I was doing a few weeks ago, about a month ago, he wasn't working that much himself because of the fact that it had got, it was a lot of rain happening, and he worked doing construction. So he has two jobs. He do construction and also works at a restaurant. And so his construction job, he wasn't working at his restaurant. That only time he does his restaurant job is when it get mostly cold outside or rainy. So he had to get back on the shift, the schedule or whatever. He had not done it in a few months, so he had to call the boss back up and let him know that I'm ready to come back to work and get back in the scheduling and stuff like that. It took like a week or so to get him back scheduled. And so I was the only one working. And that's what life is about sometimes when you're a husband and wife. Sometimes you got to take on the load, and sometimes he take on the load and both of y'all take on the load. Sometimes it be that way. And so I was taking on the load, and I had kind of got a little bit behind because I'm not used to paying the bills. I'm not used to paying the bills. My husband always paid all of my bills, and that just is what it is. And so when it was rainy season for like at least 3 weeks, it was just so crazy. Like, it was just raining and raining. Then he got sick. It was just so hard. It was just crazy. So I had got behind in like a month of my bills. That's what happened. And it was just crazy. Like, first it was like he was working but not much, and so I had to pay the bills then. And then 1 month he just wasn't working at all. So that made me have to be like basically almost like 2 months, but not, like not full 2 months. And I did all I could, and I got behind, and I just was like, oh no, I can't do this by myself. So I kind of learned to appreciate my husband, because most of the time we don't appreciate our spouses. And in all of that, I've learned to trust in God, because I was like, once you get behind and you only got enough income to provide for yourself, it's hard to catch back up. It really is. When you only have a certain amount of income and most all your money going to bills, these days and time, that's how it is. If I'm not paying bills, I'm buying food, and that just is what it is. We don't have the finances that we used to have. Car breaking down. It's just when it rains, it pours. All my savings, I use most of my savings. It's just when it rains, it just pours, and that's just how it is in life. Right now, and I'm not gonna complain, because at least I got income. At least I do have something coming in. Some people don't even have that. So I don't know. It bothers me because I'm still trying to catch up. And so we need both of us working so we can catch back up for that 1 month and not have to ever depend on no one. One thing we're not going to never do is depend on nobody. No matter how much we struggle and no matter how much we fall down, we're going to get back up and brush ourselves off and get it out the mud. If we fall down into the mud, we're going to dust the mud off us, and we're going to keep it going. And that's just how life is for us. We never want to depend on nobody. Like, that's just not our drift. We can't do it. It makes us feel like we're weak in doing so. And so that's just us. As content creators, a lot of content creators will go in there, get on the line and be like, beg for money or beg for a token of love. I will not do that, because I believe that's beneath my standards of life. To each his own. If you feel like you have to do it, for me, it's just be beneath my standards of life, beneath what I need to be doing as a person, as a human being, and as a mother and a wife and all those great things. I'm a woman. My husband's a man, and it wouldn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm asking y'all to do is to share my stuff, to like my stuff, so I can be able to get back in the algorithm like I need to, and I still can provide for my family. And that's about it. And I'm not asking for much, because I'm a giver. I've done many a times on my page give. Many a times I gave people stuff and did giveaways many a times. And so now I'm asking for your support. Now, like I said, I was kind of upset because I'm like, dang, the whole week not working, that's just crazy. So that's going to be another 2 weeks of not having any income for myself. My husband will have income, just about my own income that's coming in. I still like to have my own income, no matter if my man is working or not. I'm one of those type of people that feel like you still should have your own, even if you have a spouse that pays the bills, okay? So now he's working, he's gonna pay the bills, so I don't have to worry about that. But other stuff that I like to do, like get my hair done. I need my hair did bad. You like get my nails did, like, you know, just like stuff that I want, you know, I'm not probably gonna be able to do it at the moment. It's gonna get done, but just not at the moment. So it is what it is, okay? Peace out, y'all. Stay strong. I'm gonna vlog every day about life so that y'all can see what life is about for me, and so y'all can understand that you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, somebody else going through it. Sometimes people are going through it way worse than that. Imagine losing your job and don't have any income coming in. Some people that's work for directly for the government don't have any income. At least I don't work for directly for the government, so I'm only getting affected by some of my hours. Some people are getting affected by all of their hours. So I am grateful for that reason. Okay, be grateful in this time. This is the time to be grateful and to be mindful and appreciative. All those great things. Peace out, love bugs. Do a get ready with me in the morning time, but I think I'm gonna do a get ready for bed with me today because I'm tired. Okay, as y'all can see in my eyes, I got this koji and turmeric soap. I believe I got carrot in it too, but I'm not really sure. Well, you're supposed to leave it on for like 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna leave it on my face until I get out the shower. At least 2 minutes. You have to leave it on at least 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is leave it on while I'm in the shower. When I come out, I'm gonna wash my face off, and then we're gonna get ready for bed, okay? I done made them kids dinner for today. Made them dinner for tomorrow, because I'm gonna be working. I'm not gonna have time to come back home and cook. The traffic gonna be kind of crazy tomorrow because of the fact it's bike week. All this weekend and all the way up until next weekend, it's gonna be bike week. So it's a little bit of lots of traffic, lots of people. And I don't want to have to be trying to rush home to try to cook my kids some dinner, so I want them to have their dinner already ready. So yeah, I put their dinner on already. So let's just get in the shower, y'all. I need this shower. I need this relaxation. Y'all see how I'm looking like a bum? All day long I've been just on the go, doing so much different stuff around this house, throwing stuff away because it's getting winter time and I gotta buy new clothes for my children, and I don't like to buy new clothes with extra stuff in here, all the things they don't use. I'm not one of the people that believe in keeping stuff for too long. Out with the old, in with the new. That's how I feel. So give me a minute. Let's go take y'all. This is what we putting on. This silky stuff, honey. The stuff the man like. That man love this little silky stuff. Okay. This is a robe, and this is the little nightgown that go up under it. I don't remember where I got it from. I got one like this from Shein, but I think I got that one from Walmart. And I'm gonna use my lotion with my Dr. Till inside of it. This is hemp lotion with some Dr. Till calming oil in it, and then it's got the same thing, the melatonin essential. I had both of them. It's the same brand, same type. I put this on my neck, help me go to sleep. I'm tired, y'all. So if y'all, I'm like stuttering, just bear with me. I'm tired, and I'm putting my retinol on, of course. My eye cream, my lip mask, my eye cream, my lip mask. Ain't got much left in the, and of course my night cream as well. Overnight mask, toner for night. This is what I use at nighttime for my toner. Some people ask me why do I use a different product, because I feel like at nighttime you just want to do a different, I just use a different product. At nighttime I use more correcting stuff for my face, like vitamin C, different things like that, koji, all that kind of stuff. In the daytime I don't like using that type of stuff because you have to use a lot of sunscreen. So even though you still have to use a lot of sunscreen, I just don't like to wear it outside, wash my face with stuff like that, or put lotion on that's containing that in it in the daytime. And you just have to do a lot more prepping and make sure you continue to use sunscreen. So I don't have time to put sunscreen on consistently like that. I do, but not like every 2 hours like I'm supposed to. Sometimes maybe 3 hours or so, and I don't want my face to get too dried out or get too, you know, messed up. So that's why I use it at nighttime more than I do it in the daytime. The vitamin C, the koji, the turmeric, you know, all those great things, all the you know, correcting type things. So give me a minute. Okay, look, this is how this look. I like this. I want to turn the light off so y'all can see it a little bit better, but it is what it is. I like this. It feels good. Okay, put that Dr. Till on that neck, because baby, I'm going to sleep. You put it anywhere where it's like hot areas and it makes you like go to sleep on your pressure areas. I guess what they call it, pressure areas. You can put it on your arms, neck, under your chest, wherever make you is really hot at, and then sink into your skin and helps you go to sleep. So that's how that works, okay?